welcome to another fascinating episode of Insights with your hosts Rob and Matt. Today we have an intriguing topic from our daily Kabbalah studies. Should one sin and be guilty? We'll be diving into the concept of sin, its implications, and how we can rectify our actions. So, let's jump right into our discussion. Matt, our first insight revolves around correcting the state called thieves and robbers. How can we achieve this?
That's an excellent question, Rob. According to Rav, the key is to relentlessly work on our connections with one another. We must recognize our interdependence, supporting and praying for each other. It is through this unity that we can rise above our individual desires and unite as one.
Absolutely. And with regards to prayer, what should be the focus of our supplications?
Rav emphasizes that our prayers should primarily be for connection, for the construction of vessels that align with the Creator's will. We must implore the Creator to correct our egoistic nature, transforming our receiving vessels into vessels of bestowal.
That's profound. Alongside prayer, Rav highlights the significance of building a proper vessel between us. How does this influence our ability to reveal the Creator?
Good question. Rav explains, only by constructing the correct vessel within our relationships can we manifest a collective prayer. It is through this prayer that we can demand the Creator to orchestrate the ideal circumstances for His revelation among us.
Fascinating. Now, let's turn our attention to the concept of thieves and robbers within the 10. Can the Creator be revealed, even amongst this group?
Without a doubt. Rav assures us that thieves can attain a powerful connection because they share the same goal and deeply understand the importance of collaboration. Surprisingly, robbers can achieve even stronger bonds, since they do not fear being seen stealing, showcasing a unique element of their connection.
I find that distinction intriguing, Matt. Now, Rav sheds light on the nature of sin. What exactly is a person's sin?
According to Rav, sin originates from our egoistic desire to please ourselves, and its intensity depends on the degree of connection we find ourselves in. As our will to receive grows, it becomes harder to connect with our friends, amplifying the challenge of sin.
Absolutely. And amidst these challenges, Rav emphasizes the importance of connection as our sole means of correction. How does this impact our spiritual journey?
Great question, Rob. The 10's connection serves as our shield, safeguarding us from our transgressions. It acts as a remedy, healing the collective system and leading us to our ultimate correction.
Well said. Now, let's discuss how we overcome the thieves within us. What can Rav advise us on this matter?
Rav suggests that we must tame and correct these thieves. Every individual possesses these forces within them. Hence, we must engage in various acts of connection and rectify our attitudes towards one another. especially within the 10.
Absolutely. Trying to identify the thief within us can be tricky. What guidance does Rav offer in this regard?
Rav explains that the thief within us is cunning and finds pleasure in deceptive actions. To unmask this internal thief, we need to examine the sources of our enjoyment and understand why we find pleasure in such behavior.
Thought-provoking. Our final insight touches on responsibility and shame. Should a person take responsibility for their sins and feel ashamed?
According to Rav, the more deeply we comprehend the meaning of our actions and acknowledge our wrongdoings, the greater our yearning for change becomes. It is through this process that we begin to understand what requires correction and earnestly seek the Creator's guidance.
What an enlightening conversation, Matt. Thank you for joining me today as we delved into the depths of Should One Sin and Be Guilty from our daily Kabbalah studies. We hope this discussion encouraged you to reflect on the importance of connection, prayer, and ultimately our journey towards spiritual growth. Until next time, stay curious and open to the countless insights awaiting us. Take care, everyone. Insights, where spirituality meets practicality. Discover, learn, grow, remember, like, subscribe and share. See you in the next episode.